During Ethereum's 92-second consensus layer call, developers discussed some really interesting stuff. Many concerns about big failures were brought up by Alex Stokes, an expert researcher working for the Ethereum Foundation. Could the merge be a failure, or will it be successful? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. Hi there, and welcome to Ethereum Altcoin News. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, also to watch till the end. Concerns about a potential MEV boost failure were brought up by Alex Stokes, a researcher working for the Ethereum Foundation. The issue could disrupt the way in which relay operators communicate with one another. Relay operators act as mediators between block builders and validators. As a direct consequence of this, there is a possibility that the sequential insertion of blocks to the blockchain will be impeded. However, in an interview with CoinDesk, Stokes stated that this difficulty should not have any impact on the timeframe of the merge. In the event that the MEV boost fails to function properly, it will cause a disruption in the entire POS blockchain. A problem with the operator of a relay could cause the block not to be released at the appropriate time. The result of this would be the loss of several blocks generated by validators while they were executing the MEV boost. This would take place in the event that the validator was unable to propose a block due to the presence of a relay that lacked the capability to communicate malicious behavior to validators. By the way, did you know about this conference? Let us know in the comment section down below. The subsequent group of validators might then be attacked, and if they were to submit a block that has resolved the issue with a malicious relay, the same problems would persist, which would limit the generation of blocks for an endless amount of time. During the course of the call, one of the proposals discussed the prospect of putting in place a circuit breaker. Putting this into practice can be as easy as developing some code that instructs the validator to turn off by itself in the event that blocks are skipped. This would be a hazardous approach due to the fact that validators have the ability to intentionally prevent blocks from being presented. There is a motivation to do so, and if one were to succeed in fooling other validators, they might monopolize the earnings from MEV. A number of other developers have proposed the utilization of a third-party dashboard to monitor the relays. The members of the Flashbots team, who are responsible for the development of MEV Boost, are already hard at work on the creation of some type of public monitoring system for MEV activity. According to Ben Edgington, who is the main product owner for Teku and Consensus, and is also involved in the development of Merge. There are numerous approaches for reaching the proper answer for the MEV boost issue. Edgington made this statement in an interview with CoinDesk. He explained that all that was required was the selection of an appropriate strategy. After the call, Stokes revealed that the developers are considering many possibilities, one of which would require users to wait until the merge was finished before attempting to use the builder. Another possibility under consideration is the implementation of some type of circuit breaker. Stokes has stated that the likelihood of an MEV boost failing is extremely remote. Nonetheless, he is working to have some form of contingency plan put into place in the event that it does occur. Comment Ethereum Army if you believe the merge will be fantastic. And there's even more on Ethereum. There are currently a growing number of use cases for blockchain technology, which has resulted in an increase in the number of linked projects and associated cryptocurrencies. In spite of the fact that this could appear to be progress toward a world in which users have complete control, the current state of Web3 presents a number of challenges that must be overcome. One must switch between numerous wallets, bridges, and exchanges in order to navigate the expanding number of blockchain ecosystems that are coming up. This makes the task of navigating these ecosystems an increasingly difficult one. It would appear that the solution is rather simple. All that has to be done is to turn complexity into straightforwardness by streamlining a multifaceted, multi-step procedure into a single entry point that can be used to buy, sell, and trade assets regardless of the ecosystem. A good illustration of this would be a mobile application or browser extension that is able to provide Bitcoin wallet functionality for any blockchain that is compatible with Ethereum. The important thing to note is that this is merely a remedy to a symptom of a much broader problem, which is a reliance on third parties. Take into consideration the fact that there are now only one or two solutions available to navigate the complex environment of cryptocurrencies. As a result, there is bound to be some level of monopolization and, consequently, dependence. To explain it more simply, if only one platform offered an improved user experience and that platform were to fall down, then the vast majority of users that relied on it would also go down with it. As a result of this, many people are concerned about how solutions that are easier to use may be made available to a market that is continuously expanding. In answer to this mission, Kosala Hemachandra, a founder and CEO of Mew, shares the following. Ethereum and Web3 are leading a shift away from basic value transfer chains like Bitcoin, which is a revolution in the cryptocurrency space. Yet, the emergence of smart contract chains presents some difficulties for users. Encrypt is a solution that we are working on to improve the user experience and to make interoperability between different chains more smooth in the future. The goal is that a solution such as this will make cryptocurrencies and Web3 easier to use, while also bringing mainstream acceptance of these technologies closer to become a reality. Do you agree that this would become big? If yes, then make sure to like this video. Now, let's talk about Ether's price. Throughout the entirety of 2022, people have been acutely aware of the effects of declining prices. Even with the most recent bounce, exchange balances have been increasing, whilst the top non-exchange balance has continued to decline. It is common knowledge that the value of cryptocurrencies has experienced a precipitous decline throughout the first half of 2022. The amount of Ethereum that is being kept on exchanges is growing, just like the supply of other cryptocurrencies. Traders have reportedly been very active in dumping their stocks onto large exchanges throughout the slide that occurred in 2022, as stated by the analytical firm Sentiment. The latest report from Sentiment also highlighted the ratio of non-exchange top addresses to exchange top addresses, which has dropped to levels not seen in the previous years. In recent times, however, there has been a shift in mentality, and the reason for this is that inflows of foreign exchange are beginning to show good signs. According to Glassnode, the 7-day moving average for exchange inflow volume just hit a new monthly low of 10,187 Ethereum. On August 2nd, a price of 10,281 Ethereum was recorded as having been the previous low. The constantly fluctuating market trends are practically screaming to display their adverse effects on other indicators as well. In yet another update, Sentiment asserted that Ethereum's transaction fees have maintained an extremely low level. This comes following the significant increase in price that has occurred since the middle of June. This demonstrates that, despite recent price gains, investor confidence in Ethereum has not been very high. On the other hand, it is reasonable to anticipate that Ethereum's average fees will skyrocket until the masses experience a fair degree of FOMO. The NVT ratio is another statistic that has demonstrated substantial movement over the course of the past several days. According to Glassnode, the NVT ratio, or 70MA, hit a new monthly high of 2,677.2 on August 3rd. This is 1 month high. This is a result of recent reductions in price that have been implemented. The most recent improvement is providing the Ethereum community with a much appreciated boost as they prepare for the merge in September. In addition, Ether demonstrated significant development in the month of July, which has continued into the month of August. According to CoinMarketCap, Ethereum was trading at $1,654 at the time of this writing, after experiencing a rise of 5.07% over the course of the previous day. What do you think about this news? Will the merge truly be this great? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Let us know your thoughts on Ethereum in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Kindly note that Ethereum Altcoin use is no financial advisor.